Good morning, everybody. It's time for English. It is Wednesday, the 13th of January. So, today we are getting ready to do our published write. And before our published write, we always do an editing lesson. Now, this week's editing lesson is going to be slightly different, obviously, because children who are at home learning, I cannot give you purple paper to edit and improve. Nor have I been able to mark your draft work from yesterday or the day before. So we're going to do it more of a skill-based lesson today, my darlings. Okay, so what is editing? What do we do to our work when we edit? Absolutely, when we edit, it means that we look at our work and we try to make it better. So, have a look at this. Here is my original sentence, and then here is my edited sentence. How have I improved my sentence? Pause the video, have a little look. What have I done to make it better? Okay, so then let's have a look. Let me just get my highlighter. So, straight away, when you look at the original, I haven't used a capital letter for the first name, have I? Nor have I used any punctuation at the end. So straight away, if you look at my new version down below, I have made sure that I've done that, haven't I? So, I've started this sentence with Harmony used the coin. Okay, yes, Harmony did use the coin, but that is a very year one sentence, isn't it? We can definitely make that better, can't we? So I have decided to use a fronted adverbial time opener there. So after a while, comma, because remember that's a brilliant place to have a breath because we know that the sentence is going to be extended. And then I've said young, wise and clever Harmony. So I've then included a commas in a list sentence, which if you remember is adjective, adjective and adjective. Then we've got Harmony. So after a while, young, wise and clever Harmony finally felt brave enough. There's my adverb. Finally felt brave enough to use the magic coin to make a wish. So she did. So you can see there that straight away I have extended this sentence. I've made it more interesting. I have double checked my spelling of my keywords because all of these words are keywords that I should know how to spell, either because they are high frequency words I've learned before, or they are vocabulary that is specific to our story. So this is the success criteria we have been using all week. Okay, so you need to now think about your own work. Have you been managing to use all the things I've asked you to use in your work? And today, if you are learning at home, you are going to demonstrate that you can do this by editing and improving the text that I have given you. So here it is. Here is your paragraph. Now this is a version of the last paragraph of our draft. Harmony heard a sound coming from the kitchen. She went in and she saw what she had wished for. It was a jar of sweets. Harmony looked at the jar and it kept getting bigger and bigger. The sweets would not stop coming because it was magic. What am I going to do to sort this? She said in a quiet voice. She thought hard and came up with a good idea. Harmony ran into the kitchen and got the silver coin. I wish my friends could have a share of my endless sweets, she sighed. She walked back into the kitchen and the sweets were gone. How did that happen? She whispered. So my lovelies at home, what you can do now is, if you've printed this off, brilliant. You can, if you've got a highlighter or a coloured crayon, why don't you have a look at correcting all of the spelling mistakes to start off with? Then you need to think about it. Let's go back to our success criteria. Have I included the kind of thing I would expect from us at home? Have I included any of these skills? Well, not really, have I? So it is now your turn to have a go at editing and improving this paragraph. I know we've got no purple paper, my darlings, at home, but it doesn't matter if you just write the heading at the top of your work, edited text, I will know what it is. Remember, I've spoke to you about your presentation. We're working very hard on presentation with the children who are still in school, so I hope you are working hard on your presentation too. So the first sentence. Harmony heard a sound coming from the kitchen. Well, straight away, we know that I have not spelt harmony correctly. Oh, wrong one, Mrs. Edwards. There we go. I've not spelt harmony correctly. I know I've not spelt heard correctly because that's from my homophone work. Come in. I need to make sure I put a G on it. Kitchen, I've written there. That's not correct, is it? She went in and she saw what she had wished for. Oh, homophone again, wrong for. It was a jar of sweets. Right then, okay, let's get going. So, harmony H-E-A-R-D, correct spelling of heard now, as in I heard a noise. Harmony heard a sound coming from the kitchen. Full stop. She went in and saw what she, only one E, had wished for. Correct spelling. It was a jar of sweets. Well, okay, yeah, there we go. I've now edited it so that spelling's correct. I've now edited it so that the punctuation's correct. But is it impressive? Do I think I can do better? Yes, I do. So straight away, I'm going to look at the opening to my sentence. And I'm going to say suddenly. Because remember, we left a wishing, didn't we? Suddenly, Harmony heard a strange sound coming from the kitchen. Suddenly, Harmony heard a strange sound coming from the kitchen. So there's our adverb, and it's an opener too. Suddenly, Harmony heard a strange sound coming from the kitchen. She felt a little afraid, comma, because she didn't, use of a comma, know what the strange sound, or what the, let's change that to unusual. And we'll use noise because we've used sound already. Oh, noise was. Okay, straight away, can we see how much better that sentence is? Can we see how it's improved? She went in, let's move up a bit. She went in and saw what she had wished for. She went in. Okay, we can leave that because we are paragraph writing, aren't we? So she went in and saw, well, what she wished for. We need to know, don't we? And saw her wish, comma. It was an endless supply of, let's describe them, shall we? An endless supply of delicious, tasty, and sugary sweets. Okay. Let's have a look. Suddenly, Harmony heard a strange sound coming from the kitchen. She felt a little afraid because she didn't know what the unusual noise was. She went in and saw her wish. It was an endless supply of tasty, sugary, and delicious, tasty and sugary sweets. I'm going to use an exclamation mark for effect there, I think. Now then, we just need to get a little bit of speech in to make it perfect, don't we? Let me get rid of that. Oh, I can't get rid of that, okay. Let's do that. Come on. Out the way. There we go. And remember, we always start our speech with inverted commas, don't we? So there we go. Oh my goodness. The magic worked. Punctuation inside inverted commas. Oh my goodness, the magic worked. She gasped. So, can we see how that is a massive improvement on the beginning of our text? So, let's just recap. There is your success criteria that we've used all week, okay, my lovelies? There is our text that you are going to edit and improve. There is the one that we've done together. Please feel free to pinch that, or if you feel confident enough, that's fine too. Okay, don't forget you've got your emotive adjective word bank there, should you need it. You've got your conjunction word mats there, should you need them. You've got your verb synonyms, should you need them. And you've got your adverbs, should you need them. Okay, my darlings, so I am looking forward to reading your work later. That is an improvement on my paragraph that I have written for the end of our chapter. I look forward to reading some beautifully presented work. Okay, lovelies, bye-bye, see you later.